Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm starting just a little bit early so you guys get to see him. It's Toby! He decided he wanted to follow me into my office right as I was getting ready for stream. So he's just he's just kind of hanging out. Say hello, Toby. Hi. There you go. He's purring, so he's actually very comfortable right now. Do you want to just sit in my lap? Maybe? A little bit? No? Okay, he wants to... Oh, okay. There you go. All right, he's getting down. All right. So, welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello. Sorry for the... Oh, he's just gonna sit next to the chair. All right, you know I have to close the door, right? I don't want you to decide that you want to leave in like 2 seconds after I close the door. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to stay. But alright, I'm going to close the door now. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so we are going to load this up. If I remember correctly, we have a couple things that I need to remember. Where is it? So first off, on any day that ends in a 0 or 5, use the bathroom, I guess. And then every day, check the pantry. And then every day that you're camping out on the runner, check the fire pit. So let me... Okay, so I did check the pantry before we left. Okay, so as it is now 7/2, July 2nd, we are going to... Oh, all right, there we go. All right, so let's see here. Route map. There we go. We are going to
Let's move.
Chart a course for the giant sandworm nest. Right here. Yeah, there we go.
You would pursue peril.
Yes, we will need to camp along the way. That sounds good. Alright, there we go.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know.
He's, like, I can't move the camera to show you, but he's just kind of, like,
of their trials.
Vibing on the floor next to me. He's, like, laid down. I don't know if he's trying to, like, get me to give him attention. He had it, but we're streaming now, so we can't be stopping every 2 seconds to pick the cat up. All right, let's see here. So we are still traveling. So we've got another book we need to read, which I believe was right here. Yep. We need to read Pride and Persuasion. You good, Toby? No? Okay, he's off to explore my office. Yes, we're gonna read the book.
What's that?
Teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. Okay. First impressions.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second, because I think he now wants to leave. Buddy, I warned you about this. I was gonna close the door. If you want to leave, okay, bye-bye. I'll tell them you said goodbye. Okay. All right. There we go. Toby says goodbye. Okay, so let's see here. Probe for weak points to gain the upper hand.
Sure.
No kidding.
All right.
All right, +4 to eloquence. Alright, I believe we have another story cutscene coming up here.
Come look at this.
Okay, let's see here.
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at the Midnight Sun Sands.
Oh, yeah, here it is. The Midnight Sun Sands.
Something in each
Wait.
Could a creature
Midnight
be
Sun
truly
Sands.
Or is it an oddity shaped by
Bit of a
the
reference to something else we've been playing recently.
lost to time?
Thank you, Embry.
Oh.
That's the husk of a giant sandworm? Oh my goodness. Considering how to eat it, aren't you? At its feet in the sand beneath? I mean, the husk is more interesting. The white transparent sand, it's likely glass. The glass you've seen... Okay. It's made with magic through a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
Glass here was made naturally by superheating sand. That's... Okay.
Right then.
Alright, yeah, he's jotting it down in his notes. We're probably going to get another drawing, too.
All right.
My wisdom has deepened. Alright, there we go.
Hail.
Let's go.
It's having a race back to the runner. Alright, yep, we got the drawing.
Well, I say.
Ooh, another gauntlet runner incoming.
Hey. Hurry it up!
All right.
What?
Okay.
So it was your run. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Wait, this is the...
Katarina? Why are
This
you
is the lady that we
talking
saw in the
I'm
mausoleum.
the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it! I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up.
She's gonna lose. Okay.
Can't afford to let her beat us.
I guess we'll just...
No, not this. Let's do this.
To an enemy... Okay, there we go.
It's up to you now.
I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
You are good.
I'll cut through.
Not even a full turn.
Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win.
Not even... Hulkenberg didn't even get a turn,
Frustration.
let alone Katarina. Unscathed triumph. There we go.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
We will keep doing magic
I admit,
damage.
It feels good to get stronger.
It's increased. New skill. Alright, there we go.
Damn it all! I've lost.
So I'm gonna say this was a breeze. It was... Katharina, you did not even get a turn. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed, and yet here we both stand again. It's complicated.
Hey,
If you want my opinion,
Want to help the Parapus? That's fine. That's good.
what we have here is
Now that anyone can take wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line. Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
oh, certainly.
That's not a bad idea.
In it. The truth is,
There's a Clemar that's sort of the brains of the operation, but he's nice enough. He's the one I suggest. Okay.
I suppose.
I'll tell you if I win. Or I'll tell you if you win. Alright. Oh, does that level... Oh, okay, that ranks us up again.
Never felt so alive.
Alright.
See you soon, I hope. And then,
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Alright, here we go. So we need to check the stove here. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to spend time with Nuras for the evening.
Your thoughts?
There we go.
Thank you. Say.
Okay, so it runs off of crystals. The more you push the runner, the more magla it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Okay. Using it for flight means he's already expending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you were responsible about it. Oh, okay, so he's got some kind of turbocharged engine then.
really.
Quite.
Rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nuras is kind of a benevolent creator. Let's see here. We could have a captain so we can. I wish the others could do it. It'd be a lot easier if it weren't just me teleporting all over the place. Send people out, say, hey, go fix this, or go do that. Alright, there's our +4 to wisdom. Creeping forward to level 3 wisdom.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The Gauntlet Runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Haisme Noctur, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not a sandworm, that's a human. Okay.
What's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Oh, boy. All right.
We can't die here!
Okay.
What's going on?
After me!
I guess we'll do a bamboo splitter on it.
With sword in hand.
Wow, 1,000 damage is not even half. Okay.
Royal soul.
Alright, we'll hit it with a slicer.
Still here?
Heavy damage. Heavy damage. Is it running away?
It went underground. I think we managed.
Oh, we managed to drive it back. Okay. Never mind. Did it just eat us? It just ate us. Oh boy.
What?
Don't tell me.
Oh boy. Alright. Mysterious old man. There's someone living in its stomach. Is this whole chapter a Moby Dick reference?
Oh.
Okay, we have to find a way through. Okay.
Truth be told,
This old beast eating a lot of treasures. If you spot any, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. Okay. Is this the dungeon?
nah.
Okay, so
Oh, wait, hang on. There's treasure over here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
let's go.
What?
What is this?
Okay.
Let's hurry.
Hurry.
We're off.
Oh, we have 20 minutes. Okay. New objective, get to the anus. Alright.
That might be of use later.
Huh. think we lost them.
Great find. Keep it. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
There we go. We'll heal up and head right back in. Grab as much as we can.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
If you're wondering why I opted to go this way, it's because of all the items. It had the most.
That might be of use later.
All right. How's that? Out? Keep it up.
Okay. Let me see here. We'll auto recover again.
Sounds good to me. No. Looks like they found us.
Push through!
You feel the power pulsing through.
Hit it! Come on! What are you doing? There we go. Goodness gracious. I don't like how the speed of the overworld attack here has slowed with this new class. Do we want to go through the trouble of getting that chest? No, I'm good. Actually, no. And let's see here. We can just
I think they see us.
Let's do
I
this.
shall be your
All right,
opponent.
here we go.
Let's do this! Let's do this!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
All right, there we go.
Whew. That should do it.
We'll go ahead and trudge back through this stuff. Oh, wait, there's one over here.
We're so lucky.
Okay, so it was absolutely worth coming back here if we get a full restore from death.
Oh, right. We hit it where it hurt.
All right, how's that?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. We're weak against this. Do it again. That worked out. Keep it up. Whew. That should do it.
Come on!
You feel the power.
Push through!
All right, there we go. All right, let's see what's in the chest here.
All right.
I love it.
Not worth it. I think it's like 1,000 XP on an archetype. Definitely not worth it. We can farm those.
Yeah.
All right, I hope it was just 20 minutes to get through this room. I hope it's not 20 minutes to get all the way to the end, because if there's multiple rooms like this, we are not going to be able to grab everything. Just that one room took us about 5-6 minutes. Okay, yeah, it's got multiple rooms.
But
Oh, okay, it gave us 20 minutes on this room as well.
Come on! This is bad. They're onto us.
Great find. Keep it.
Okay, if it's giving us 20 minutes to get through every single room, we'll be absolutely fine here.
That works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
We've been spotted.
All right. How's
On
that?
your guard.
Here we go.
The first move's ours. After me.
It's up to you now.
Not done
It's
yet.
okay. By this power.
There we go.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay.
A new ability.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard. I can feel the power.
Push
coursing
through.
Let's check the map. Okay, we're gonna take some damage here.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Fine.
On guard.
Alright, now I guess we have to fight this fish with legs and a sword.
That's not good.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Give me your aid.
Let's do this.
Oh, come on, hit. 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 It'd be funniest thing if it hit. Yeah, there we go. Its first moves were to up its evasion and reduce everyone's hit chances, and we still just insta-killed it.
I shall strive to use
Hilarious.
my power wisely.
Got it.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Let us hurry.
I knew it. I knew there was going to be another treasure chest over here.
All right.
Here we go.
Ooh, a crossbow. Okay. That was actually worth it.
Good.
Great.
Let's do it.
Oh, there's a whole other area over there.
That works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Don't lose focus.
Fencer's headgear. Okay. All right. See, this is what I was worried about missing was getting the armor pieces and the weapons.
Great find. Keep it.
We'll do an auto recovery. Yep, there we go.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Draw still. We are spotted.
We made short work of them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Superior gritty pole arm. Okay, so we'll have to check to see how useful that is when we are able to figure out what it is.
Look. Ready?
Yeah, let's do this. We've been able to one-shot everything in this area.
Let's do this.
We'll start with a bamboo splitter and just
Hack and slash.
crit it right down the middle. There we go.
Okay, we can do this. By this power. Still here?
Come! This won't do.
No synthesis available, huh?
What's the
Okay.
blood I call it? Royal power within. Almost finished.
I will
Fight
fight
well.
with pride.
Oh, okay.
Is there another way?
Let me see. Okay, they block physical damage. Okay.
Burns!
Oh, that's not good.
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in
We
great trouble.
strike fall! Oh, bolts of lightning! It's almost decided.
You
Better
first.
watch out for any
Let's stay
enemies
calm.
hurting
The next
you.
one's yours.
Come!
Alright, there we go. They're weak to lightning. There we go. See, we can usually brute force something, but when we get to creatures that are just like, nah, your physical attacks don't do anything, it's like, uh-oh.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
Alright, did we escape the giant human sandworm?
All right.
You.
I'd get moving now.
Hurry.
Damn it.
On guard!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, let's conveniently leave this little adventure out of our memoirs.
Well,
Even so. No.
Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. Was
Wait.
this a trap?
even so.
Let's... Okay, so this might be a part of a bigger conspiracy then. Okay, every region has inclement weather. Monsters become enraged. Oh, fun.
well.
Okay.
Sure, sure.
Sure, but
Alright, yeah, come on. I'm gonna sell all of the just junk that we have. There we go. $20,000 worth of junk. And what's he got on him? Okay.
Look forward
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need to visit Academia, so we are good to go.
Onward.
what do you think?
So we bring the fight to them.
Indeed.
Look,
An underground lake, and there's a hut on the other side of the shore.
However,
Yeah, something's definitely fishy.
Well, I'm heading out.
Let's go see if we can get an answer or two out of him.
Very impressive. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay, can't go that way.
exemplary.
no. Looks like they found
Aside from being slow, this weapon's got some serious range.
Draw steel. We are.
We can't get
I
sloppy.
won't
be
put
your
up much of a
opponent.
fight.
Okay, yep.
I shall vanquish evil. Give me your aid.
Let's do this.
Hack and slash. They die hard.
It's okay. Let's set it up. I'll cut through.
There we go. Achievement unlocked. Stray elements.
Everyone.
What is that? 10 elementas defeated. Very nice.
Life, really.
Okay.
Brilliant. Proud of you, friend. Oh, you found new powers.
All right, and our archetype is maxed, so we will go ahead and
I think we're in the clear.
change. Can we change without? Let me see here. I forget what it's under. I think it's equipment. Yeah. Okay, yes, I can change. We will change to the knight, I suppose.
Night.
And then let's see if we have any items that just give XP to the knight. Key items, exchange, use. Here we go. Sure. There we go. We'll just... yeah, there we go.
I found new power. New skills.
There we go.
possibilities.
We'll take 7 out of 20. Alright.
Great find. Keep it.
Oh, and now that we're off of that archetype, we finally have a faster weapon in the overworld.
That might be of use later.
Look.
Alright, let's see what the deal is here.
That should be it. We don't know.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something.
Gallica, which way is the sound?
Shh. Be quiet. Oh, their footsteps.
Oh, someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
Oh, don't tell me the guy we're hunting is the good guy. Because those are definitely tiny humans.
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Oh, bat people. Okay.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come!
Oh boy. Alright, we have to beat him first.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I'll use this.
Oh!
Huh?
Oh, he can shadow clone. Okay.
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
And then he...
What the? We've got...
Or we can just do this.
I'll cut you down!
Know when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Nice one.
Alright, so he
How about this?
just straight up can't,
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Oh, there we go. Alright, we found the right one.
No matter. I can't.
Let's stay calm. We'll do this together. Maybe there's not looking good here.
Stroll,
Be
your
neither
speed's down.
timid nor arrogant.
I shall vanquish evil. What a mess.
There's no synthesis.
I call on
Alright,
the royal power
we'll just
within.
do another one
Hack
of
and
these.
slash.
Hello, Ribshot. How's it
Think
going?
yourself equal to a Eugene's agility?
Oh, mystic fire!
Alright, there we go.
No common sellswords, are you? 'Tis best used.
Oh, he's gonna shadow clone again.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Let us clean up this
He's
mess.
always the second from the left.
No holding back! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure.
Just finished
I
Red
have
Dead
my
Redemption
own.
2. Gonna
I have
go
no
into
intention of
RDR1.
being
Very
so
nice, very
sincere.
nice. Alright, so what are we thinking? So he's a bat person.
He disappeared just like that.
Are we thinking that the guard captain and the guard lieutenant are actually just super racists and they want him
An
dead?
environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Could we just, like, ask him?
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime?
Good plan.
Yes, we're going to investigate the hut. Are we just gonna look at it and leave?
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
I see.
And so,
Oh. Oh.
Really?
Oh no. Okay. So his kid died, and he hasn't been able to do a proper burial yet. That's...
that's... The truth is,
Titles and honors go to Clamar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow.
Get it now.
Oh, boy. Discrimination even among the knights. So Shadow Guard isn't like some special group. It's literally just like, oh, it's the knights that aren't cool enough to be worthy of the proper title. Like, fuck off. Cloth-wrapped package.
Look.
indeed.
Hey,
Everything is bound up in cloth. Okay.
Strange.
The last one is this child's letter.
This is...
what the what?
Thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and... Okay.
Oh,
So this is written to him? From his kid? Oh no. What's going on here?
So apparently...
Nothing here to clear him of kidnapping charges.
but
No.
We need a way of countering Heisme's agility. I mean... Is it bad that the first thing that came to mind is that we hold the urn for ransom and just say, like, we need to sit down and talk about things?
Well then,
wait a second.
I mean, it's effective. Okay. Alright, I suppose that only works if it's his kid then. Well, there's a lot of cloth.
Right.
Dampen noise, maybe?
Aha. Hey.
I see.
Then
We making okay, so we're just gonna make loud noises.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heisme, come out! Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
it's all right. We're having a group venting session.
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg, the ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
I'm gonna say something to.
Troll, be more careful.
That's right. He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on a request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us?
Oh boy.
Draw steel.
Okay.
To take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. 'Tis best you.
Alright, is he gonna be second from the left?
He's not getting away this time.
Always second from the left.
You saw through my illusion. Even so,
I shall show you what. Let justice prevail. To you, by the chivalrous spirit of the night. Let's set it up. Not this. Knight.
Let's see here.
The next one's yours.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back!
I'll use this.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to take them apart.
It's okay. We can do this. Knight! You better be sure. Let's work together. No.
We'll just melee.
In the name of... I shall vanquish evil.
There we go. Critical.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Not bad.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heisme
Yeah,
really
there's
the
no
kidnapper?
way this guy's the kidnapper. Absolutely not.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then?
Yeah, because there's a conspiracy.
What's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason.
100% they set us up.
Lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never
Guys,
would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
Yes, there's quite a lot more. It's a very long story.
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
Okay, so, it is now July 3rd, nighttime.
Don't say shite, this ass. What you want to know?
We'll check to see what the informant has here.
Here's the real
And we'll just buy out all his info.
Here's the real skinny. Here's the real skinny.
Yes, I want it anyway.
Oh, I beg. Here's the real. Thank you kindly. Oh, I beg. Here's the real. Go on right.
All right, there we go.
It's a shite, this has. Don't say shite, this has.
All right, I guess we'll just go to sleep for the night then.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner. If he's still bound there, we need to get to the runner.
Watch, he's gonna be there. It's like, oh, no, he didn't leave. So we have another culprit then.
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you alright? Ah, he reeks of alcohol.
Heismay was lathering on...
Wow.
You witless...
Oh boy.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure.
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Because the guard is lying.
That must mean the culprit is...
You can still say it's Heismay. It's inside the town.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
Thank you, Polysemic.
It's nothing. Just surprised you.
Morris is in on it.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a UG bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 UG brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it
He...
yesterday.
Did he hear the footsteps?
The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony.
Is
Must have
the...
figured an exiled Ujif would be a
Is the
perfect
lady of the
scapegoat.
town...
So Morris
Is she the one whose footsteps he heard last night?
has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There, you're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Okay.
Fie.
Oh, the guard captain wants our... He's like, okay, so now that I'm out of earshot of my boss...
Got to say,
What folly. The truth is...
The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. Oh no. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls.
it's absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we'll help. We need to get to the bottom of this.
And so?
Can get victims into the castle on our watch,
But then?
under all our noses. Ah, so there's a hiding place in the castle.
Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
Okay. Let's see here. We need to find that underground access here. Ooh, wait. Okay, hang on a second. Party. Was it Stroll who maxed out? No. And Hulkenberg's almost there. Okay, so no, we're good.
Ready?
Let's go.
All right.
However,
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
Oh boy.
you can't run from us.
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means anything that happens
Oh,
to you
Morris.
is your own damn fault.
You're just a guard lieutenant. We went up against a skilled knight and won.
What you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No. 'Tis true in part.
I mean, regardless of what Heismay did, this guy's worse.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hey, it's a new Bond.
My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I always forget about that part. It's so brutal every time.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Yo, that looks badass, though.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone. Go! Rip them apart!
Bro, we kill these things in the overworld for free XP.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Okay, to one enemy. Oh, steals a rare item from one enemy.
Ha! Die!
I shall fight as the no Swordmaster!
Is everyone all right? To you! I will fight with pride. Knight!
No.
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Alright, let's try stealing from this Hellhound.
Why, hello.
Obtained a Fire Fang. Oh, we got an achievement for that. Very nice. Alright.
I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
There we go.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Stop!
Why are you just yelling? Why are you not running after them?
Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heisme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's
Who would
efforts.
find it?
But
I
who
think
would
the
find
lady
it?
of the town is the one who is behind it all.
Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which...
Why is it right underneath her house, Hulkenberg?
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Hey, we have a new ally. Excellent.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
What do you want to bet that the monster, whatever it is, that's at the bottom of that well there, that's kept growing, however big, is the thing that we're going to turn in its head for this contest?
All right then.
All right, 7-4 night. We will go ahead and rest until 7-5. Okay, we're headed back to the Gauntlet Runner. Oh, excuse me.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
I'm gonna tell him.
We're a secret organization.
Really? Well, you're not very organized for an organization. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am.
Heisme, you're good with us. You can stay with us, bud.
Allies. Friends.
From now on, we're friends.
From now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
The aloof hermit, Heisme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hey, there we go. I'm a little bit disappointed that this screen doesn't have one of the hands as a bat hand, but, you know, whatever. The thief archetype in academia. Okay.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours? So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy.
I mean, you could start with not treating people like shit just because they're different. Seems like a lot of people in this game haven't quite gotten that message yet.
I will always use it to save the weak.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
Today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution. Okay.
It's in your hands.
Alright, well, we do have quite the list of things to accomplish here.
Let's focus.
Okay,
Search
yep.
begins.
Really?
So, first off, we need to go and accept a bounty.
Take a look.
We are going to accept the Alpha Rockworm Volmo.
What do you think of this?
I see. Hey,
Yes, we will do it.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Alright, there we go. Oh, we've already... Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I was going to say, oh, we've already been there. We have not. All right. Let's see here. So we are going to go to the Gauntlet Runner for a couple things here. First off, we need to check the pantry. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning again. Second, it is now 7:05, so we will use the toilet. Okay, it says you can now use the washroom for some free XP.
Got it.
And you can do that every single day. 100 XP, sure. Ooh, excuse me, goodness gracious. We have to interact with the cooking table. And interact with the cooking table. There we go, new recipes.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
All right, we are going to chart a course to the Man-Eater Grotto to go after that bounty that we just signed up for.
I think we have a favor to do there.
There is much to see.
It's your call.
All right, let's go.
Be off.
They head to a cave said to consume all who enter. Does the dark, narrow path lead only to the innards of a monstrous insect? Perhaps.
What to pick?
Okay, so let's see here. While we're traveling, we're going to do some more reading. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Yeah, we're going to read, let's see here, Pride and Persuasion.
What's that?
Issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. How are you going to shock their senses? Scare them. Just like, so anyway, the weather's been crazy. Boo!
All right.
So let's see here.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comera.
You want to make sure you stop at Comera, and you'll automatically complete the side quest, providing a spark, and accept the side quest, Inventor's Bequest. Okay. Right, this is the town that Nuras was telling us it's like his inheritance is here, I think? Maybe? Possibly?
Giving it some thought?
Yes, let's stop.
Say. Fine.
Okay.
Come on.
So there's just
That reminds me.
nothing here. Nothing and no one.
Hey,
Bad leg. Okay. He passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. A glass ornament. Told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Our sky burial. Oh, sky burial ritual. Oh.
That's...
this. He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article. A real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
Yes.
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them.
Oh.
He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man.
Poor fella.
What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters, see here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Okay, and we got some XP for some archetypes.
Secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or two in our travel should be all it takes, so please?
Sure. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
Let me see here.
Free-hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hey, there we go.
I'm ready to kick my feet.
We can now study the gunner archetype. Very nice.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Okay. So we're going to be hunting down some of those relics if we can figure out where they are.
Back at the village, but I think I might be able to.
She can detect relics?
When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Search the area if she brings it up. Okay. When you're at the entrance of a dungeon, make sure to keep an eye out. Okay.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
Okay, so while we're here, we need to buy some Orgo sugar. I guess we'll just buy 5. And then, what else do we need? The practical pigeon parcel. The what? An assortment of carrier pigeon eggs intended to become a convenient means to deliver You're literally just buying mail. Alright, sure. Okay, let's see here. There we go. So we did that, and continue our trip.
Man-Eater's Grotto. How many weary travelers, traveling merchants, and treasure hunters have fallen prey to it? Behind its innocuous-looking entrance, untold monsters lie in wait, impatient for their next meal. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop, the entrance beckoning its visitors invitingly. What lies in its depths? Treasure or death?
All right.
Okay, this is the Valmo's nest. Most of the miners have run off. Okay.
Understood?
Finish it, quick!
We will eradicate these worms. Gotcha.
Oh.
Oh.
So, hey.
Okay, there is a relic in this dungeon. But before we do that, we are going to go to Academia.
No, where was I?
Oh. I've been waiting.
Okay, we are going to study archetypes.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Okay, yeah, we're going to study the thief archetype. I mean, we're going to study all of them. We specifically need to study the gunner and the merchant, though, which I think we already did the merchant.
Really?
Oh.
Okay. Please take this as a token. 5 heroes
Good.
fruit. Okay.
I'm still getting stronger.
No, we are not switching to the thief archetype just yet. Warriors level 20.
I see.
We will go ahead and study the sword master.
This right here. All right?
Yes. There we go.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really?
Okay.
I found new power.
There we go. We are not going to change. And then the gunner archetype. There we go.
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good.
All right, there we go. We'll not switch. Okay. And now I wonder... I don't think we have another archetype for Stroll to switch to. So let's study a couple for...
This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
We're going to study a couple for Stroll. That way we can switch him to different archetypes to level them up.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. All right?
I just wish we didn't have to watch the cutscene every single time. Is there a button I can press to skip it? Does not look like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
A new power to wield.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I don't see a reason for us to not have these.
Yeah. A new ability.
All right, there we go.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
If I'm not mistaken, he seems to be rewarding us for opening these too, so I guess we'll just open as many as we can for every person.
Yeah.
We're not using the Magla currency for really anything else, so...
Right. I could get used to
No,
this.
don't switch to the mage.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right? Of course.
They really wanted to get their money's worth out of this animation, did they?
Yeah. A new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm...
All right,
Yeah.
there we go.
A new ability.
No, we don't want to switch. And last, for now, the
I see.
merchant.
Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
Alright, so that's everything for Stroll. Oh, just unlocking them is enough to up the mastery. Okay.
I see. Fascinating. All right. And of course.
I see.
To greater heights.
Oh, there is a fast forward button we could use.
Fascinating.
I've acquired a new power.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
I'm wondering how often the game is expecting us to go to academia to do this.
Fascinating.
Yes.
I'm counting.
Because, like, we've been following a guide, yes. However, I don't think anything we've done to unlock one of these archetypes has been outside of, like, the main story. So if it's not outside the main story to unlock archetypes, is the game expecting us to go to academia every single time we unlock an archetype and unlock it for every single person? Because that seems, I don't know, overeager, I guess?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Oh.
A new means of protection.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I like the color scheme on Hulkenberg's version of the Thief.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, God.
To greater heights.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Alright, there we go.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I know.
A new means of protection.
Alright. So there's everything unlocked for Hulkenberg. And we just have Heismay. He starts as the thief.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
My power swells forth.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting.
Steady effort is key.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, come on. Alright. Yes, it's a cool cutscene. We've seen it about a dozen times now. We don't need to see it again.
Oh.
My power swells
It is
forth.
cool that he keeps giving us stuff. I presume that's for leveling up archetypes.
Fascinating.
The hero's fruit that he keeps giving us.
I'm counting on
I'm going to use those to essentially power level the main character. Or at least their archetypes. I figured the sooner we max an archetype tree with a single character, the sooner they become an XP farm for the other characters.
Fascinating.
I'm counting on.
My power swells forth.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
All right, there we go.
Steady
2
effort is
more.
key.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
Oh,
My power swells forth.
I see. Fascinating.
All right, this will be the last
counting on
one.
I have retained my edge.
All right, there we go. So that's all currently available archetypes unlocked for everyone.
True to form. Incredible.
Okay, Chapter 1, Ordeal, which was the whole... Okay, yep, that was the whole reason we needed to talk to him. So we get +4 to our imagination.
Yes.
Must also consider why it is that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer to remain buried. What truth?
What? All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. Saw it as a threat, especially if wielded freely by the people. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I would contribute no more.
But
Through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. Okay.
it's conceivable.
Yeah, of course we'll help him get out.
Oh,
Dude's been locked in here for who knows how long with just his cat.
regards.
He...
Did we just unlock another one? The Seeker? Oh, boy. Rank 3.
Who are the
Yep.
key to escape?
Party can now study the Magic Seeker. Okay. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. Which I believe is the
This one's important.
tier 2. Raise the merchant archetype to rank 15. Okay.
I have faith in you.
So I guess let's just study that archetype. Oh, not everyone can do it. Okay, so yeah, it requires the Seeker to be level 20. Okay.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
I think the main character's the only one that's got the Seeker maxed.
New skills, new possibilities.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we accepted the other quest. Alright, so back to the grotto.
You'll come again, won't you?
Steal from an enemy to get the achievement for stealing. We already did that. Steal is an extremely useful skill that can get you rare items and equipment. It is always recommended to try and steal from new enemies whenever you come across them. Okay. I mean, no guarantees that I'll do that. Okay, I think we're good to enter.
Let's go. Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's push through.
Imagine that would be a use.
Hit the thing. Come on. There we go.
Very impressive.
Impressive as ever. I imagine that would be of use.
Who's this guy? Worldly adventurer. Okay. Alright, follow the path near the talkative tooth.
Alright, how's that?
Brilliant.
Does this take us back up to where we were? It does. Okay, so we've got a multi-level dungeon here. This is going to be a bit confusing and a bit annoying. And we can't go through over here. Yeah, there's a wall here. Okay.
I can feel greater power within.
Aha. Talkative tooth. Follow the path near it with a chest with a screwed up material for Neuris. Alright. Is this how we... Aha.
We found something.
Amazing.
Screwed... Okay, there we go.
Okay, so
Could be the relic Neuris was talking about. Okay. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's see here. There's also... Let's see here. Bottom floor. Near the stairs to the north. Bottom floor near the two... Oh, near the two staircases to the north. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. So we're not on the bottom floor yet.
Let's push through. Alright, how's that?
I shall rise to the occasion. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
We found something.
Oh, that's right. We have a whole bunch of items that we can use. Yeah, we have 35 500 XP. Okay. Let's use these on the merchant first.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
All right, there we go. The merchant should now fit the requirements for the quest.
I found new power.
There we go. We had enough crystals from unlocking them that we can just unlock the max level for that. Okay. Let's throw some more on the knight here since we're using the knight.
New skills, new possibilities.
There we go. Not bad. We got an entire archetype out of the way with just XP items. Alright, so now that we've kind of fully explored this area, we'll go down to the bottom floor. And it's near the 2 staircases to the north. Oh, this may not be the bottom floor.
Let's push through.
Very impressive.
Yeah, nice work.
Hail.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think we're in the clear.
Go ahead and just kind of loot this place, grab all the stuff. We'll definitely be able to make use of it later, whether it's just money or items.
All right. How's that? Come on.
The crystal lies shattered. That should be enough.
Looks like they found us. I knew you could do it.
That was the last of them.
All right. How's that?
Feel greater power within.
Good job, everyone.
Come on.
Exemplary.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Alright, there we go. We're kind of getting close to the very north of the area. Hey! Gold beetle! So that should be 10.
What now?
Let me check. Yep. Okay, we are on track. That's good. That's good. Now, let me see. I think there was one area over here that I didn't explore yet.
They notice us. On your guard.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
All right, we did it. Nice. You're gaining strength.
Okay, so let's see here. I guess we just keep looking around for treasure and, let's see here. We'll try stealing from this.
Now, what's the play?
Couldn't steal. Okay.
Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail. Oh, shards of ice!
There we go.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Wish every fight was that
To
easy, eh?
ever greater heights. Steady effort is key.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard
Push through!
Ooh, this one's strong enough to not get insta-killed.
Hidden arm.
Let's see here. We will do a steal.
I'll take this.
Now,
Couldn't steal. Oh well.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
I shall show you what made. Not now.
Oh, power of heroes!
I guess fire? No, it resists fire. Okay.
Is there another way?
Let's work together!
No.
Am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Face me.
Can't use her skills
Mustn't
like
settle for. Now we strike.
There we go.
Let's go!
Dang. Alright, so that's our big, like, kill move that we have now.
The way's clear.
Good. 'Tis done. I shall strive to use.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Oh, hey. This is the, that little forbidden room.
Nice.
Amazing.
Let's see here.
Watch out.
Impressive as ever.
I knew I could count on you.
Come on.
Skill.
Look at that.
Ooh, a mace. Okay. Alright.
Watch out.
Let's see here. So before we go and fight the boss, there's one more area that I'd like to check out, just because it looks like there's some treasure, but we can't access it from where we are. We gotta backtrack just a little bit.
I think they see us. Nice. You're gaining strength.
Here we go.
All right, how's that? Push through!
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
We found
Not
something.
bad.
It's a lot of gems, a lot of money items.
Come on!
I can feel the power coursing through me.
All right.
Alright, there we go. So now we can double back to the boss and knock his lights out.
This place.
Yes, I'm prepared for a fight. Let's do this.
What?
Valma, we're just here. Oh.
Is this right?
Get ready.
Okay, so let's see here.
Then again, on me we go.
Let's hit him with a Phantom Tracer.
Let me help!
This is it.
I shall
Ooh,
fight
okay, he
as
resisted.
Are you prepared? No. This is doing nothing.
Really? Okay, blocks... Okay, so we're in a situation of blocking physical damage again.
Heisman, they cut your speed.
Okay. Let's try ice, see if they like ice.
Hulkenberg got them right.
They really don't like ice. Okay,
Is there another way? Lend me your
do we have a synthesis?
Go!
Yeah, we'll do this.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Captain,
You think
they've
yourself
slowed us
equal
down.
to a UG's? Now we strike.
Let's deal weak dark energy damage to everyone. Let's see. Okay, alright, that damages them.
Move!
Captain's paralyzed? We're in trouble if he can't move.
We have something that restores or gets rid of. Let's see here. Do we have a paralysis cure? We do not have a paralysis cure. Okay.
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
I guess we'll just... Yeah, we'll do as much damage as we can.
So be
Oh,
careful.
power of heroes! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
By this power.
We don't have a synthesis.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Perhaps this
Can't
suits me
move.
best.
Okay. Let's see here.
Too much weakness, our strength.
Go!
There we go. We'll deal darkness energy
Some
damage
darker
again.
arts. One left. A halfway decent result.
Captain's paralyzed?
Okay.
Trouble if he can't move.
This raises a problem.
Could do with this.
Hit their weak point.
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Joel.
For all that we strive for! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
We're looking good here.
Perhaps now accept your fate.
I'm counting on you.
Does the summoned one have a resistance to physical damage? It does.
In the
Okay.
name of justice. All yours.
I shall show you with blade in hand! Oh, shards of ice!
better be sure. I'm right here.
We'll try and get their attention.
Now, what's the play?
We don't really have a
Closing the
play.
distance. What a mess. Withdrawing. To the fore.
Stop. No synthesis.
Go for it.
Pass to the
Is
next
everyone
person.
all right? Let justice prevail. Freeze.
Missed the mark.
Missed? Oh, come on.
The captain's paralyzed? We're in trouble if he can't move.
The next one's yours.
Captain,
You think
we've
yourself
got your
equal
defenses
to a
down.
Yuji Sati? Some darker arts.
Stroll,
I can't
your
afford to
speed's
hold
down.
back.
Let's see here.
This calls for one of these.
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready. Come. Oh, shards of ice.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I'm counting on you.
I'll use what I must. Rancor! Formidable indeed.
I shall fight
They cut
as the
your
noble
speed,
I am.
so be
You
careful.
first.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for. Freeze.
Hulkenberg, they hold yourself together.
Come on. With the misses.
Oh, please.
Okay, so... Crap.
Hold on. We'll do this together. No, this won't work. This'll do.
You hit their weakness.
Be neither
That's
timid
your opening,
nor
Captain.
face me. Some darker arts. Commendable bearing.
Now, what's the
Okay, they are both super low on damage, so what I'm gonna do is one of these. I know they'll resist, but I feel like we can deal enough damage that we can wipe them both out at the same time. There we go. Solves our summoning problem.
A halfway decent result.
I feel stronger.
And there we
I shall
go.
rise to the occasion.
Even I had more
New
to learn.
ability.
Heavy physical slash damage to all enemies. That is gonna be useful. Alright.
Hail.
Hey,
What?
Now then.
Okay. Yeah, we should be good, so return to the entrance. Okay, so we can leave.
Hey,
Return to town.
okay then. Right?
Now then.
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing where we talk about what we just did. We're gonna skip past all that.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We should hurry.
Check this out.
New bounty at the recruitment center. Okay.
Mister.
And Maria wants to talk to us. Okay. Let's see here. We have to turn in the side quest, hatching a plan. Let's see here. With the gloomy youth, who's right here.
Hello.
These are for you.
Stupendous.
Requisitioned pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. Can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been. Okay.
You know, you saved my ass.
Mission accomplished.
All right, there we go. Got $7,500, sure. Okay. Then we go to the...
Ah, brilliant. Bye then.
Why, you?
Okay. And then we'll go and turn in the bounty. Here you go.
Take a look.
We did it.
$20,000. There we go. And an increase in courage.
All right.
Well done.
Okay, so there's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the capital and spend time with Maria.
Let's go.
Oh, hey.
Oh, is she down here? No? Okay. Oh, wait, do we have to go through the follower list for this? Yes, we do.
Mister.
Alright, there we go.
Mister.
Alright, there we go. We'll give her the drawing of the sun sands.
Thank you. You know,
Sure, I'll go with you.
really? Mister.
They grow outside the capital. Yeah, let's buy some of the flowers.
Wow. Huh?
Oh, the kid's not alright.
Hey.
Oh boy, do we get to beat up an asshole for accosting this poor kid?
Dear me.
Oh man, seems we're going to be throwing hands left, right, and center.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Where's your house? He doesn't have one, Maria. Oh no. Oh.
Listen,
but
Oh, Maria. Yeah,
Fine by me.
she can come with us someday, but not now. The road is no place for a child.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh my goodness, you are a good kid, Maria. Oh, it's breaking my heart.
So then...
She... now...
Oh, is this the adept healer? Maybe?
It's a promise.
Yep, the cleric. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so now Neuros wants to speak with us. Let's see here. At night in the marketplace, we have to debate someone named Loveless at the podium. What podium?
All right then.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right then.
What'll I do here?
Ah, this person. Okay.
Everyone listen! I am...
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so this person's... oh, alright. Let's see here. Sure. I'll debate this person who's claiming to make the roads run with beer.
Ain't this interesting? Everyone listen! I am...
Okay. Free booze! Yeah, alcohol will not bring equality.
Please listen.
Huh? This little...
Don't think you've won. Ah, I won. Haha.
Works for me.
All right.
All right, there we go.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Can't forget about Morris. Yes, I know. We're talking about the thing that we're trying to do.
We ought to proceed with caution.
All right. We have another debate that we need to do.
Let's go.
We're going to be debating someone named Lena.
What'll I do here?
Can't be.
Is this even the right spot? Oh, it is.
All right, folks, listen here.
Oh, yeah?
Wants to make gauntlet runners available to everyone. You're the kid in that weird gauntlet runner. Everyone has a gauntlet runner. Not only would it make transport safer, it'd also create a bunch of jobs. And you can just say, what are your policies?
Wait.
No kidding.
Isn't Lena agreeing with his argument? Why is everyone taking your side? Because you just agreed with me.
I knew it.
Very nice. Eloquence and imagination go up too.
Now then.
Very nice. Oh, and that puts us at rank 2 eloquence.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Alright, so we're just going to spend some time with Neurus now.
Alright then.
Let's go.
So we'll head over to the Gauntlet Runner. And real quick, while we're here, check the pantry.
This is...
And then use the washroom.
Well then...
Now, the question is... Okay, we can't... We're not camping out. Alright, so that's the difference. Let's see here. No, not party. We want followers. Thank you, Kingdom, for the goat. Alright, we'll talk with Neurus.
That's...
Welcome home, Kingdom.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go. We'll take a look. Follow the right steps to open it. What is inside?
Ta-da!
There we go, another lost relic.
What?
Oh! Eureka! Thank you.
And we got 10 Heroes Incense for that.
What?
Yeah. Goodness.
Oh boy. collect them all, it will form something. Okay, so it's a piece of a puzzle, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoa.
I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a kid. Alright, let's see here. Something that was clearly not a fossil. Whatever it was eluded me. It was fate. Alright.
Thank you.
And there we go. Rank up Neurus's level.
We're in this journey together, what? Speaking of...
Found a clue.
Right then.
This one's important.
I don't know where the... Okay, so basically just keep looking. Alright, we can do that. We can keep looking.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
Yes, yes, we know.
Let's head there.
Oh, Maria already wants to talk to us again. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and... We'll save right here. Oh, right. Okay, so we want to save over this one. And there we go. Alright, guys. That is going to be where we end it for this evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. Just real quick, so I don't think there's going to be a stream this upcoming Monday. I'm a little bit dodgy on the times at the moment, but we have something that we need to take care of in preparation for the wedding, and so that's going to take priority. I will keep you guys all up to date and let you know if it is in fact canceled or if it's actually going to happen. But regardless, we'll be back again on Tuesday, and then Friday again with more Metaphor ReFantazio. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for a wonderful stream. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great evening and a fantastic long weekend. Have a good one, everyone. See you later.